Raise a glass for a great cause as a Taste of the Vine event is happening this Friday, and every dollar raised will support Transitions, the largest homeless services provider in the Midlands. So joining us this morning to give us an inside look at what's being called the Midlands premier wine event, we have Gavin Brown with Transitions. Gavin, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the history of this big event.
Yeah, so it started out really small 4 years ago at 701 Whaley. Just a few wineries, and Greens was the idea of the event came from Greens Beverage wine director Justin Daniels. His dad is on our board, and so they were like, let's try to do this small, and then every year it just keeps growing. Last year was our biggest year. We had to move to a bigger venue, and had over 325 people and 16 different wineries represented. So it's just become something that every year gets more exciting, so we're really happy to bring it back.
So talk about what this means for Transitions. You do so much for our community.
Well, I think one, it's always great when you can have an event where our board and our staff could just interact with different members of the community and kind of have those casual conversations. But I think also the food and beverage industry has always been one of the first areas we look for when we're getting folks jobs. So it's a natural fit to work with them to do a fundraiser. And I think also it's a fundraiser where you have a lot of different revenue streams, so it works out really good for us.
So really quickly, talk about the benefits and what happens with Transitions and how much you provide for our community.
Well, what I like to tell people is Transitions is a hub of services. So we have the services we provide daily, helping people get off the street through our emergency housing dorms and then our programs. But we also create a space where if you are a nonprofit or any kind of organization that wants to work with the homeless population, you can do it within our footprint at no cost. And then we're able to stay in our lane in terms of services, and they're able to do the same. So we have over 50 partners that come in throughout the week serving our population. It's a really good model.
I was going to say, and it brings the entire community together, just like with this event too. So really quickly, Gavin, let's go ahead and talk about this event. When, where, what's going on with it?
So it's Friday, this Friday, February 21st at Central Energy. It's in the BullStreet District. It's 5:30 to 9 o'clock. There will be 16 different wineries. If you go onto our website and you look, you'll see the different wineries that are going to be represented. I think there's around 90 different wines that you can sample.
Wow. Yeah. Whoa, okay.
And the really neat thing is some of these wines are hard to find. You're not going to find them on the shelf, and you can do comparisons, and then any wine that you purchase there through Greens, Transitions gets the profit. There's a silent auction with some really incredible items. We've added a really great Oregon wine trip this year that we're excited about. Yeah, I know.
You're going to be so excited. This is awesome.
Yeah. So it's again at Central Energy. There'll be food and seating. So this is going to be a really great event. It's
going to be an awesome event.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm getting super excited about it. We actually just showed the website while you were chatting about all of the services and all the wines out there and where you guys can get tickets. So really quickly, what's that website where can people buy tickets?
You can get tickets on our website. It's transitions.sc.org, and you can also find everything through our social media channels.
There you go, right there on your screen. Gavin, thank you so much for stopping by this morning. I'm getting excited for this event.
Yeah, I'm too.
It's going to be a good one. All righty, we're going to be putting this on our website as well, WLTX.com, so you can always refer back to it to get that information. All right, everyone, don't go anywhere. We have more of top of your local stories on the other side of this quick break.